It's time for some more Kaizo. We might not be having a second Kaizo stream this week. I've also pre-planned our first fight in the woods. We need you. We need you. Okay, then, yeah, let's look at items here. So Quick Claw, I don't think matters. 24-17, 23-24, yes. Okay, but everybody else is pretty fast anyway. Voltorb. So there's benefit to Quick Clawing here, probably. And then we've got the problem... Well, this is... We just pre-sleep this, and poison's not as much of a thing. Dustox is still probably the focus band holder. There's still an argument, I think, here to bring, like, Love Disc. Maybe. Let's stick with the plan. Also, I moved the mic again, set it up again, slightly different. So we'll see if I feel like it's bad or good, or fine, or typical. We did have the mic further away, which was noticeable. A little more echoey audio. So I've moved it back to where it used to be. But I've put like a towel underneath it, a little rag. And maybe that takes care of some of the weird vibration stuff that was happening. Alright, so yeah, I planned for Setibos and Sycorax again. I looked at them. I'm gonna try and not like habitually do the same fight always, but I'm gonna start by looking at the same fight. And if it seems quite doable, then I don't see a reason to look at the other one. So that's the case here, of like, this looked fine. So I didn't see any reason to not do it, you know? Alright, we burn out Pineco. Alright, Nose Pass comes in. So this is the... Well, it's not necessarily that this guy is that scary. It is 30% earthquake damage here. I think it gets scarier if we switch. So we're going to stay in and just go for 2 fire spins to kill it. Okay, Chansey's helping us. That's huge, actually. I mean, it probably doesn't really matter, but it not targeting the Duskull here is nice. Okay, the crit. Okay, fails in prison. I just kill this, right? There's no downside to that? Yeah. I mean, do I just recover? I think I just recover. I don't think there's any reason not to. Oh no, it can boom. Yeah, it's better. We're better off probably just killing it. I mean, boom is less damage than earthquake. I don't think I actually give a shit. Solid Rock, White Herb, 23 speed, 24 speed. 22 damage from Nightshade. Oh yeah, Chansey can get the kill, so recovering is better for that reason too, I guess. Because then I don't kill the Dust Skull. I mean, it protected, so I wouldn't kill it anyway, but... Okay. Quick Claw, relevant timing. Okay. Gumshear on Duskull. I don't really do any damage. I could just go to my Furret to deal with this, maybe, but perhaps that's not ideal. I'm 26. If I stay in, all I can do is, like, rock throw this. I think I'm going to stay in and go for a rock throw here. Another Quick Claw. Okay, so Chansey probably kills this. Did the Pineco ever set up toxic spikes? I actually don't know. I'm just gonna go to a Saren. Okay, I don't think it did. Does the Chansey actually kill this? It's actually pretty close. I could just go for, like, the Silverwind proc here. If I get this... Okay, so this is going to bank currently Ancient Power Lily, which I don't like. Yeah, I don't think I want to be in on this. We could take this opportunity to switch again. If I go Shamshir, then I bait Ancient Power, or Giga Drain, I mean, which is good. Okay, yeah, kills it. So this is now Lileep. Giga Drain on Shamshir. We go to Halberd. Chansey heals. This Giga Drains me for like nothing. 2 Leaf Blades kill this. Great. Okay, Mischievous. HP Fire, 44%. We're looking at 64 damage on the crit. I know there's a button in battle to see this, but I don't remember it. Okay, so I'm dead to crit. HP Fire. Yeah, I think we should just switch to Furret. That's why he's here. I could also go Bognock and save XP on Furret. Maybe that's a good idea. I can sing this? Sure. XP on Furret. I think I said HP. Furret's like 27, so... This is only 25. Okay, HP Fire. Targets me. Chansey lands a fat Shadow Ball. Now I can just copycat and win, actually. Yeah, okay. Pretty good. That's a good Delcatty use there, I think. Right. Now we're looking at Puck. Always? Yeah. I think always. Well, we always do Puck anyway, so. Alright, so Puck, Coughing Lead, Toxic Spikes, Explosion, Sludge Bomb, HP Fire, Levitap, Custap. So if we can just one-tap him, Confusion almost does it, Zen Headbutt almost does it, and other Psychic type. Psybeam absolutely does it. 47-28. Seems good. We got Toxic Spikes, so it's good to carry Dustox to clear that as a grounded poison type. And our only poison type. Alright. So, this is gonna bait. Nothing. So slightly higher physical on coughing is used for the switch in. So it's like, well, these are both resisted. So I got Earth Power 90, I guess, and Fire Punch 95. That's probably... Well, it's going to use my own defense against me, too. Okay, so it's probably Pseudo Widow. Because I don't think Boom counts for switching calcs, but I'm not completely sure on this. We should know this. It should be painfully obvious by now. Pseudo in. Oz's got a 2-shot dies to SD and Woodhammer, so that's not really a thing. Sand Slash. It's not good either. Mime's actually maybe better. 59-65, but I don't know if it actually baits it. I need 27 Mime if I'm doing that. What if I just bring both? I switch Mime in here with like a... Chilan? I'm outspeed. So I switch into one hit. Magical Leaf, take another hit, and kill. Does not seem very good. Definitely the problem we're having is the fact that we don't really have a lot of mons that can take self-destructs. Dive Aquajet kills, but like I just died a Woodhammer. Okay. I mean, I think it's Mime. Mime with Chilan. I could do a level up just to have it. Take marginally less damage that way. Means I survive some self-destruct crits with Chilan, actually. Yeah. Oh, he's already 26 because the calc's not updated. Alright, it's usually Meg Cargo for this Matang, right? Yeah. Then Baltoy. Actually, which one comes in? It's the same situation. So it actually is probably this guy that comes in. Yikes. I mean, if Mime is healthy, I could kind of back-to-back this. What if I switch into this? That's bad. $85 to 101 on Azu is pretty good. I'm outsped though and dead to Explosion. Bird outspeeds in 1 taps. But if it's Explosion on the Switch, it's very, very bad. I could see the argument for bringing, like... Furret as an answer. I think we bring Love Disc Sack. The problem with Love Disc Sack is I just lose. Can Love Disc beat this? No. So, like, this is just going to lose. It's going to put me in the same position of not having an answer. I kind of need to, like, chain this. Maybe. Okay, wait. I can do Meg Cargo here. Do I have an alternate answer for the Matang, then? If that's last. Right, this is not actually levitating. Sand Slash is not bad here. Yeah, so the big problem is just how the fuck do I carry... Okay, so the Chilan Berry, I can beat either of these. Safe Flame. And then I guess I'm using Mime here. To beat this. So we carry the Berry Mime. We use Meg Cargo first. And then Mime can beat... What if it's back-to-back? Yeah, Mime doesn't beat that. But Mime beats this. So Meg Cargo beats this. Then if it's this guy... We'll just have to think about who gets baited in, I guess. With Love Disc is like the emergency, like, I'm gonna die guy. Also, I should be using Oran berries more. I think that last fight, it was okay that we didn't. Because that one was pretty much solved. This one is much less solved, so Oran berrying here makes a lot of sense. We still do Focus Band on Love Disc. Okay, let's check out. Damage, 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 damage. And we sleep so that we don't need to worry about spikes initially. Okay. We expect it to be pseudo. So if it is pseudo, it's gonna be Woodhammer. We go to Meg, we take 28%. I click Fire Spin and die to SD crit. So what am I actually doing on this? I guess I'm healing. I take this, I take another hit, I recover, and then I go for Fire Spin, and then I go recover, and I kind of just alternate. This is really bad. Whoa, we got some lag going on here, some system lag. What is happening? Okay, Opera's doing something goofy. I'm gonna shut it down. We'll bring Opera back when I need to see the docs, I guess. That was weird. Opera does that every now and then. I mostly blame Windows for it. Alright. Oh, do I ever... Yeah, because I just would die to SD. What if I... No, it's just not worth it. Woodhammer puts out too much damage. This is a bad plan. If I do... Wait a second. If I do Delcatty, I guarantee bait Maytang. That might be much better. Let's recook. Okay. Let's start over from the beginning with Delcatty. Lost my funny little cat. Where'd it go? Delcatty? Hello? There it is. 66.6 and 30. So we need to be 27, which ain't the best. But if it's what gets us through the fight, I think it's not a bad idea. There's also this. That's a 28 kill. That seems quite bad. Wait. The fuck? Was this not... I think I was... on the wrong mon. I must have been on Baltoy. Yeah, this kills. This kills straight at 25. Okay. So we kill this. This bait's guaranteed a fighting move, which we have only present on Matang. We go Meg Cargo or Sand Slash. If we go Meg, he just wins. Self-destruct's not a threat. If we go Sand Slash, self-destruct can kill us. So, I mean, Meg is the better play, typically. So we go Meg. Meg always baits. That's always baiting just the ball toy, right? Because Meg's not weak to rock. No, Meg is weak to rock. It's just, yeah, I couldn't remember because the ground is so much better. And it doesn't care about the magnitude of super effective move. But it's always Pseudo-Widow, actually. Because it sees the rock as super effective and doesn't make cargo. 4x. Whereas Matang is just bad. Okay. So now if we're here, we're baiting Woodhammer. Or then I go to Mime. Mime 26 with the berry. I take 35%. I Magic Leaf, I take 35%. That's not great. Actually, I'm dead to SD crit immediately, switching into Woodhammer. But I don't have anything I think that kills the pseudo. No. That's super dodgy. What if I just stay in? Staying in is the same problem we talked about before, of like, how do I... Well, I'm faster, which means I can recover before taking hits. Unless he Excel rocks, in which case that's fine, because that's not a self-destruct. Wait, this actually is not bad to just chain with Meg, maybe? And we have this guy with the berry as the answer for the ball toy. Okay. So this is, I think, just switching out Railgun for the different lead. Might as well carry the Oran. Alright, I think we're going to lock that in. Alright. Alright, quick break, and we'll continue. I should figure out if I can consistently skip this guy and fight the other one, but I feel safer just fighting this guy. Okay, Toxic Spikes is down, we gotta remember that. Alright, Matang is in. Expected. Okay, so, can I ever clear the spikes? No, because it just, like, mercs Dustox if it SDs, right? Yeah. And I never stay in. Yeah, I'm also just dead to SD. I'm dead to Brick Break crit. Love this Dustox Shamshir. Alright, just go for the kill, I think. It's the ball toy? Okay. Which means that I can at least don't have to worry about SD on Matang. Now, why is it the ball toy? Oh no, this is because it's obviously the ball toy. I don't know why I had... I think I was mixing up, like... I was thinking about, like, the Matang for switch-ins, not, like, the ball toy. I don't know, man. Point is, it's ground on rock fire, so 4x, versus rock on fire twice for Pseudo Widow, which is a 4x. This one is earlier in the team order, so this one comes in. So... It's going to try to kill me with Earth Power. I go to Mime, I take 24%. Sheelanberry kind of keeps me from dying. If I get crit, I'm in a really bad spot. Is there any avenue for ever pivoting? I don't think so. Not while this can boom. What about Love Disc? No, Love Disc just rebates Earth Power 50% of the time. I mean, I could do it. But then I mean, that still leaves me with Love Disc as like a potential sack thing later. Love Disc is not the worst thing to kill Sudowoodo. Well, I mean, most of my guys can do stuff against Sudowoodo. $50, $41. If I hit the 63... I'm always bidding Woodhammer, though. Okay, and then I would bait Fire Punch, and I could kill there. I think it's just... Yeah, this is faster than me, so I also can't recover here. I think it's just gotta be Mallet. Okay, no crit, no drop. Should be completely fine. I suppose I could have light screened. It's probably not worth it. I'm better off just going for the 2-shot. I'm like always safe too. 44 is crit. Levitate, Life Orb, no priority moves, we just kill. Alright, Chillinberry Preserve for another fight. Sudowoodo in. This is Woodhammer kill on us. Not guaranteed. Well, I mean, it should be. It's not. It doesn't kill. Crit kills. This is almost certainly Woodhammer though, unless there's some other weird AI shit. It is risky AI, which might do some weird things with like Fire Punch Burn or something. Not entirely sure how that works. If I go to Dustox and it's Fire Punch, Dustox dies to crit. There's not much point in going to Dustox beyond trying to clear spikes. I actually should have brought more for this. Wait, yeah, what was my actual fucking plan? I should have used mine for this. Awkward. If I go Dustox, Dustox makes Fire Punch. If I go Dustox, I can bring back in Magcargo. And it's safe. Okay. So the only question is, what, like, will this ever Fire Punch? Woodhammer max roll, or Fire Punch max roll is the same as Woodhammer min roll. So, like, it should be vastly preferring Woodhammer right now. If I go to Love Disc, it just dies. I think I go to Saren. Because if it's Fire Punch, it's only the crit that kills me anyway, and it clears the spikes. Okay, it's Woodhammer, great. Now it's Fire Punch. There's never any reason it would not be Fire Punch here. So now we go to Mag. Now I recover. Okay. I'm at 63. Woodhammer crit is 44, Accelerock is 19. So it's always safe here to Fire Spin and then recover. I'm almost 28. I'm over-relying on Meg for sure. What was my... I had a basic Gardenia team. Did I write that down in my notes? Delcatty for Bayleaf, Zatu seeking Mr. Mime. I can overlevel Meg Cargo in the woods, I think. If Delcatty dies, though, and I overlevel Meg Cargo, I have no opening. Unless I get, like, Sudowoodo. Alright, I guess I should think about what threshold here we could die at, technically. I think I should just recover here in general. Because he's taking residual. I think we just recover until we have the kill. From the residual, or the residual stops. Okay, he's freed. Now we go for the Fire Spin. Okay, he's still there. Woodhammer hits. 47 is safe, so just recover. Alright. Like, I don't know if you have to do these two or the top two. I did repel, right? Yeah. Gulpin's still the only death. That's really nice. Alright. Venus and Mercury. So Venus is the Beedrill, Mercury is the Slugma. Mercury is the one that can always boom, so we almost always end up doing Venus. Oops. Okay. U-turn, Toxic Spikes, Brick Break Trail Run again. Bounce. Kills at 27. Swarm King's Rock. We definitely want to outspeed. 61, 25. Okay, I mean, like, Jesus, Zatu. We don't even need to pre-poison this, because if it sets up spikes, like, it's fine. Mime gets screen moves later. He gets screen moves now. We have light screen on him. I think he's missed most of the other ones, or we skipped Reflect maybe for move slot spaces. I don't know if he gets them back again ever. Also, welcome to the stream, Bonnie. Let's check. Because the Mime is much better if you get him as Mime Junior. And I don't remember. Did we get him as Mime Junior? Maybe we did. We got him at a higher level. He's better if you get him at the lowest level possible. We got him in the second place you can get him, which is why he was worse. Yeah, so we missed... I think we missed Safeguard. And then... we maybe skipped Reflect and took Light Screen, I think. Because he's a better special defender. Something like that. Go find Looker again? Alright, you got him. Okay, well, anyway, this Beedrill dies to Xatu. Xatu is going to get... so we got super effective rocks here. We've got nothing super effective here. We've got super effective Sucker Punch here. And we've got nothing super effective here. So it's between these two. So I think Pupitar comes in? Yeah, it should be Pupitar because even if like the ground type is offset by the rock type and it's first in the team order. Just on the table till he's needed. Fair. Okay, so this is... so the threat with this guy is the fact that he can Dragon Dance. And it has Attract. We're a male, this is a female, this may want to Attract. So we want a female counter for this. I guess just a female water type? Yeah. Okay, and if it Dragon Dances, we're speed tied. So if I go 26 Sea King, we always outspeed and just win? That seems really good. Sea Queen, I guess. Let's make sure we put the level... oh, it's already 26. Perfect. Okay, great. Actually, yeah, I'm going to update the calc. Because we got a lot of levels that aren't correct here anymore. There we go. So yeah, this always outspeeds after Dragon Dance, can't be attracted, and one-shots. This is Focus Sash. But I should be fine, because I can always Prio move too. Well, I don't think it can Dragon Dance twice anyway, so... I think it's just pretty much free. I guess actually I don't really need to outspeed. Because I have Aqua Jet anyway. And I can't one-tap him because he's Focus Sash, so it's like completely irrelevant. Alright, Shelgon. Okay, so who comes on Sea King? It's probably you. Yeah, this is the only with super effective move, so this guarantees Carnivine. Which I actually outdamage with Peck, which is really funny, but it's gonna heal with Giga Drain, so it actually doesn't win. Magby, maybe? Yeah, Magby just wins. That's pretty good. That's a good use of Magby, since he's not too useful otherwise. We probably want to bring Dustox to soak poison. Actually, yeah, does Dustox win here? This might be better. Yeah, this is better. We use Dustox, because then we get the spikes off the battlefield. I could bring Magby as backup, because I don't always win with Sludge Bomb, unless I level up and I don't really want to. So I could put to sleep. But I take so little damage here, I think I can just stay in. I'll wake up eventually. He just does no damage to Dustox. That's going to bring in Fire Fang and Flamethrower. Dragon on this is just a wash. And then poison is going to be resisted by poison. So it should be Shelgon next on Dustox. Track Dragon Dance again. So it's a female on female, so it won't be a track. So it's probably going to just Dragon Dance. So I need... What do I kill this with? 17 and 26. Sand Slash, maybe? Furret? Furret's a guy. That's suboptimal. So the Dragon Dance is on the Switch. I also just died a crit Dragon Claw. Yeah, it's not really it. Azu takes 1, which ain't great. It's probably got to be Sand Slash. Delcatty almost does stuff. Yeah, I'd have to take Delcatty too high to pull this off. Same gender and no gender for a track? Yep, that's correct. Mime is equal speed, but not that good. I mean, it's not that bad, because it doesn't die to the crit. I could take it up a level, but the damage output isn't that good. If I get damage on with Sand Slash, I can kill it with Furret, but I'm risking crit. But at that same point, I would be able to kill with Delcatty. So, like, there's no point in using specifically that. I could do a pivot to bait Fire Claw. But I would need a bulky bug type that just doesn't die to Dragon Claw, and that just doesn't exist in my box. Geodude's never bulky enough to be useful. Ozzy'd be good if it had priority moves, but since it's a male and it's slower, it's like just plays into Attract, which is bad. I could use it as a pivot to try to bait Attract. That could be something. Because then if it baits Attract and I switch into like a female, but I still need to kill this Stunky. Oh, okay. I mean, I just killed a Stunky. I can put, a berry on this if I need to. This also just kills it. Okay. Well, Delcatty's definitely coming. Because Delcatty can do stuff in the other fight. So you... Alright, Chillin' Berry goes on Delcatty, just in case the Stunky comes in early. What about Love Disc? Because Love Disc is sackable. Problem is it doesn't do anything. Yeah. I would have to click Toxic. Like, that's not gonna get me anywhere good. It's just a dead Pokemon on the team. Quick attack is 30%. Draw run is 42. I think it's Furred in the back is my desperation play against the Shelgon, because he outspeeds and can kill it. I don't see anybody else here that's super... Well, okay, wait a second. No, because mine puts out too little damage. Same with Grumpig. There's no point in outspeeding if I can't kill. Yeah. Okay. Never worth committing a Chesto Berry for the... Well, we don't want to do a Chesto Berry anyway, because we're better off pre-sleeping. I think this team is fine. Alright, throw non-Oran berries. Yeah. Get up! It takes so long to sleep. It's very deliberate, trolly behavior by the devs there. I'm also not really considering, like, I'm planning all this out very much in a... Yeah, hold on. This is still a double battle, right? Or is this not a double battle? Wait a second. Because I'm not really taking into account the partner. I always forget if this one becomes single. Okay, yeah, this one is single. I think that's why I wasn't thinking about the double battle thing, because the last one was single too, so I had in my brain that they were single. Alright, let's do it. Make sure I got the right guy. Venus. Venus is the north one. This is correct. Okay, final check. Alright, Zen Headbutt. Okay, spikes are down. Stunky comes in. Okay, why is it Stunky? I don't think this matters much, but why did it pick Stunky? Does the fact that I'm completely immune to ground fuck up this decision? Yeah, it's in here because it's a dark type, but they also have a rock type. So the dark type and rock type should be weighted the same, I thought. And the rock type is further forward in the team. And if it's a split between the options, it should pick the one that's forward. Okay. Yeah. This is where I messed up. It does see the total immunity to ground type as being worse than resistant. I just forgot this was a thing. So it looks at itself, it sees, hey, rock is super effective, but it's completely immune to ground, and that's bad. And then it looks at Stunky and sees, hey, dark is effective and poison's resisted. So resisted poison is better than immune ground. Even though neither of those matters for actually killing the Xatu, the AI still looks at that information. So that's why this is Stunky. Okay, so what do we do now? I can two-shot this. I'm dead to Explosion. Who did I give my Chilean Berry to? Bognock, right? Yeah. I think this just has to be Bognock because they have the Chilean Berry. Hyper Voice just kills. Yeah, there's no other play. Okay. 2 layers of spikes is fine. Do we just kill? There's no other play here. Oh, we don't even get Aftermath because that doesn't make contact, so that's good. Alright, Carnivine. It's both because it's Dark-type and has a Dark-type move, specifically. That's the circumstance that leads to that to come in. It comes in because it's Dark-type, it has a Dark-type move, and the Rock-type is a Ground-type. Those are the factors. Alright, Carnivine on Delcatty. Sleep Powder, Ring Out, Giga Drain, Swallow. I actually just win? Do I just stay in? No, because this is the best opportunity to get spikes off the board by bringing in Saren. So we bring in Saren, we take the toxic spikes away. Now we don't have to worry about poison. Ooh, that would have been... Oh yeah, we're already sleeping. Never mind. No, that was fantastic. The sleep on the Switch was great. Never mind. Sludge Bomb usually kills, but not always. You can survive with like 2% HP or something? Okay. Alright, Pupitar in. I do not two-shot this, although it's actually close with Silverwind, surprisingly. I'm a female, so it's not going to be Attract. It's going to be Rock Slide or Dragon Dance. Almost certainly Dragon Dance. So we just go to the Sea King. Okay. There's no benefit to doing any one move over any other move here, really. We'll just go for the dive. We're faster anyway. Okay. Ow! Okay, we just Aqua Jet. Great. Okay, Shelgon in. I think that was the crit, right? Yeah, that was the crit Sand Tomb. Probably about the max roll, too. No, actually, not a max roll. Well, we did get the Oran Berry. Yeah. So that actually might have been close to max. 60-ish. Yeah, it was like upper half of the rolls, maybe. Okay, anyway, Shelgon is the last Mon. Firefang, Dragonclaw, Attract, Dragon Dance. We are probably dead to Dragonclaw here. 33 max. We're dead to the max roll only, so this still might be Dragon Dance on Switch. And may not go for the kill. It will not go for the Attract. So, what was our best counter for this? Just Sand Slash, really? If I go to Delcatty, yeah, Delcatty doesn't get the kill straight. Furt doesn't get the kill straight. And then is in trouble after it dances. So yeah, we should try Slash. I think the play is probably... Oof. I mean, if it Dragon Dances here, then I drill when I take a hit. And then if it crits, the next turn I can die. If I go to Delcatty, and it dances, I fake out. Is it better to go to Slash? No. Do I want some luck? It's always helpful. We just need to not have bad luck here and we're fine. I'm just trying to see if there's a better way to play around bad luck. Regular luck is perfectly good. Because, like, Bert will be dead to crit after Dragon Dance. Sandslash is not dead to crit after Dragon Dance, but probably needs 3 hits. Well, no, wait. Because I do rough skin damage. So my odds of killing in 2 hits are much better. But I'm still dead to crit on the second hit always. So it doesn't matter. What about Xatu? It takes way too much damage. Saren... The only upside of Saren is baiting Fire Fang. If I lose Sandslash, that's pretty bad, because I don't have that many defensive Pokemon. But then I do just kind of win with, like, Skitty. Do I ever kill with a copycat Dragon Claw? Like those Skitty? No. I think we go Slash. Okay, it Dragon Clawed on the Switch. That's actually really, really good. It found the killing roll, I guess, on the Switch, so it actually did it. Alright, I think we just Drill Run here. I think I just win now? Okay. I'm at half. Am I ever dead to Dragon Claw? The Dragon Claw crits? Yes. It's 42 to kill. We're just out of berry range. Unfortunately. Oh, but I'm faster because it never danced. So I just win. Alright, easy. That actually worked out just fine. Aqua Ring. I don't think we take this. We are... Okay, let's think about it. We're plus attack seeking. We got good HP and good defense. I think I like the spread of physical moves. I think Peck actually has utility, and I think Flail has utility. I think I skipped this. Alright. 2 fights till we're out of the woods. Including the big boss. Actually, both of the next fights, honestly, are boss tier fights. We've wiped to both of these fights in previous runs. I think I've only lost to one of them once, the next one. Actually, maybe I've lost to each of them once. I don't know if I've lost to Terra Luna twice. Either way, we're gonna have to try to be careful here. One thing I could do is level up this Lopunny. Was this on the gym team? No. So we'll have to keep that in mind. We could get a Lopunny. This we're gonna trade away, so this we're specifically not leveling, but this we can actually use. I just haven't bothered cracking the seal on it yet. I might wanna think about that more. I mean, I have it in the box already. Like, I made a fake version of it so I could actually see how good it would be. So we should just keep looking at this as an option. All right, the next trainer we're looking for is... We always do Uranus. I think Triton Neptune is pretty goddamn bad. Because the Dragon Rage Dragonair here, this thing, Dragon Rage Extreme Speed is insane. This thing is just not worth fighting ever. Unless somehow you just have, like, the answer for it. I guess we could look at that. Do we just have an answer for this guy? Toxic Spice Brine. So this guy we could ignore if we have, like... I mean... I actually just killed the Furret. But Furret can just die to Brine. It's unlikely to. Oh man, if okay, so here's the Omega lose. This Omanite outspeeds in Rain. It can just kill me with Brine crit. In which case, then I don't kill this because I'm dead, and then I just like Omega lose. I'm just completely fucked at that point. I highly doubt anybody else can kill this Dragonair. Furret is like the premier damage dealer. Yeah. Yeah, that looks... That's not likely to play out in exactly the situation where we just lose, but it can play out in a situation where we just lose. So, I think we only do that if this fight looks impossible. Right, Looker returned to safety. Sing Blizzard Hyper Voice Flamethrower. Yeah, so the problem here, multiple Sing Mons, multiple Mons with freezing abilities. You got a Demon Kadabra. I guess, you know, potentially there's a situation where you don't kill this dude. I probably need to deal with the sleeping guys. This fight is spooky. Magic Guard Life Orb, Snow Warning Focus Sash. And Furret kills either one, ignoring the fact that this is Focus Sash. So I could run Furret, I could just kill this Clefairy. That baits in... That baits in just damage, which is going to be... Whoever has more physical or special... Slightly higher special attack. My bulk is slightly higher special defense. I actually have no idea who that baits in. Those numbers are too close to tell. Furret actually just goes crazy here? Wait, Furret just kills this entire side. Well, I mean, like, if I get Blizzard here, I could die. This looks pretty good. I can also kill with Brick Break here on Clefairy. Let's look at that. Brick Break kills here. Brick Break kills here. Ooh, 36, 36, 28. We outspeed all these with Azu. Azu might actually be better. Azu's 28. And I'm beating Giga Drain damage here, 36% versus 32% Blizzard. This is running the risk of me freezing. I probably want to bring both, though, for sure. I'm thinking we lead Furret. Azu in the back. Although, Furret's on the gym team and Azu isn't. So there's an argument to run Azu. Just hit 28. Listening, we'll keep chatting, but you're a little busy. That's no problem. Don't worry about it. I guess the upside is like it takes more than 3 blizzards to kill me. So the first blizzard never puts me into crit range for the second blizzard on Furret. So Furret is technically more safe. I think we bring Delcatty in the back as well. There's another pivot option to like shut guys down. Okay, how do we beat the Kadabra? %49% to Ledian. Ledian doesn't outspeed but kills. What about Xatu? 65%? I take 50% Shadow Ball. And I don't outspeed. Son of a bitch. I outspeed at 28. I also have me first? Wait a second. If I me first Shadow Ball, does that just win? Not quite. But it's good. Grumpig takes 1. Mime takes more than 1. I could Mime Light Screen. And then I'm copycatting like Signal Beam or Shadow Ball. Ooh, that's quite good. Wait, Mime can actually just like kill this pretty easily. Oh, but Copycat is only reliable if... No, Copycat should always be reliable. No. No. Because I would have to switch into the move. Copycat's never gonna work. But I can Copycat the Chansey, maybe? Which has Shadow Ball. Mime is still good here, I think. And then we got this bug. Magby. I died to Earth Power. Maybe doesn't kill. Vulpix? Vulpix doesn't kill. Okay, so we don't have an easy answer for this guy. HP Rock as well is an annoying little piece of thing. 30% is okay. Seeking's pretty good. Looks like a Seeking angle to me. I can get killed by Leech Life into like Leech Life crit. It probably doesn't happen, right? You can use Magby potentially to kill the Snover. It also, Magby might be decent into these other guys. Yeah, so Magby's another option for helping kill the back line. I actually think Magby's pretty good here. I probably want to take it higher level. So Magby, Azumarill, Delcatty, Mr. Mime, Seeking. I think I'm going to focus ban Magby. He's too frail to actually survive hits anyway. So Oranberry doesn't really do that much. And then we don't need the Cheelan Berry here, right? Nobody self-destructs. Yep. Okay, but I'm out of Orans. I could Quick Claw Azu. Although it feels bad to have Quick Claw on him. Okay, I'm going to take Magby to 27. Delcatty's probably the next frailest guy here, so I guess we'll just leave Delcatty without a healing item. We'll just put Quick Claw on it to have it, I suppose. I could Miracle Seed mine, but that doesn't do anything. I could also look at, like, niche conditions, like Confusion. What is the secondary effect on Signal Beam? Is it Confusion? I think it is. Yeah. So wait, if I have Mime... Well, Mime needs Oran Berry because it takes too much damage. And Signal Beam overlaps with Shadow Ball anyway. Psychic's just being baited there. I could also play around the freezes. That's not a bad idea either, throwing one Aspir Berry on somebody. Actually, do I Aspir Berry for it? Yes. I think Aspir Berry for it makes sense. Because he'll be probably taking a Blizzard turn 1. And he can theoretically take 2, so I think I'd rather he not get frozen. So that he can attack the next turn, hopefully. Alright, we're going to do pre-sleep. I'll be right back. How is it still on the black screen? That's crazy. I think I have to actually hit a button to end it. I expected it to just end. Repel still active. Calc off the screen. Wait time. Okay, just to verify, we're looking for Galactic Uranus, which is the Uranus and Francisco, which are the left-hand side. Right side is Triton Neptune, which is a hard goddamn pass for me. One last look. Aspir, Focus, Oran. Pre-sleeped. Away we go. I think we're going to be fine here, but this fight is dangerous, so we should prepare for the worst. Alright, I'm just going to gun the Clefairy side down so I don't have to worry about sleeping. Okay, immediately frozen and wake up to Aspir. Let's go for the kill on the Swinub, I think. This is Sand Tomb, Ice Ball, 36 speed. We outspeed, we kill. Alright, double froze, triple freeze. Snowverse landed 3 freezes and 2 attacks. Are you kidding? The Aspir Berry also, huge value here. That's really paying off. Okay. Do I go Magby now? Snorunt is gonna click Blizzard. These are both clicking Blizzard. Magby still can get frozen here, probably. Magby's not so good with Snover still in. I think this is probably Azu first. Does Azu outspeed? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Azu, we go Azu. He never gets frozen this turn because he's sleeping. This is good. Okay, now we kill the Snorunt. Brick Break or Slam. Oh, it is Focus. That's fine, but we go Slam for the Parachance. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, it already got... It's Focus... It's Focus Band, not Sash. Focus Band. So, yes. Okay, I got frozen again by this fucking Snover. Insanity! Okay, he sees the kill on the Clefairy. He's already damaged. So I mean, he could Giga Drain me. It's Giga Drain or it's Blizzard. Either way, I can go to Magby. I think this is fine. And then he's going to kill the Chansey, and then I'm going to kill him. So we have a full health Pokemon in the other slot to help us next with the next Pokemon that comes in. Rather than this, like, worthless-ass Chansey. Okay, there's the Blizzard. Nidoqueen comes in. We Fire Punch this guy to death. Alright, Snover down. This is going great. Furret levels up to 28. Learns Body Slam. Is there a move? No. Body Slam is worse than Slam, despite what the names would imply. Oops. Give up my Body Slam. Alright, it is Kadabra. Kadabra does not see a kill on Magby? Shockingly? It's close. 45. Okay, it sees some kills on Magby. Does it see all kills on Nidoqueen? No, actually Nidoqueen tanks too. So even though it's super effective on the Nidoqueen, it does more damage to the Magby. It's probably attacking me. It's definitely Psychic. So I can just go Mime here. I could also go to Seaking at like any point. So I think we go Mime now. Yeah, let's just go mime. Okay, he did in fact target me. We got no drop. Why would you charm the Kadabra? It doesn't do physical attacks. He gets burned with Flame Orb. He doesn't take damage over time because he's Magic Guard. What does this Nidoqueen have? Dude, this Nidoqueen can, like, 3-shot this cleanly. Please just attack. I think I click light screen here. Okay. Oh my god, it just charms again. Why would you do this to me? Attack! If it attacks, I can attack, because I have Copycat. I think I just go, like, Magical Leaf damage here or something on this. Kadabra's definitely going for the kill. That Nidoqueen is goddamn worthless. Okay, Mischievous is going to kill this. I think I just attack. Okay. Alright, Wormadam in. Last Mon. We're in a good spot. Leech Life can kill me on crit. I don't do that much damage. I go to Seeking. Leech Life does more than I would like to see, but maybe it's fine. I could go to Delcatty, or we could fake out this. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's go Delcatty. Who's also, I think, lower level than Seeking. Yeah, 26. I think Seeking's 27. It did attack me, which was unfortunate. What did Mischievous do? I didn't even see what Mischievous did. Missed like a Will-o-the-Wisp or something? Alright, well, we fake out. Yeah, it's trying to burn him. That's fine. That's not bad. Do I just killed Hyper Voice because it's last Mon? I think so, right? I think this kills? Oh, it misses because it's evasion. Okay, we're alive. Yeah, this is Snowcloak Bright Powder. Okay. We just switch into Seeking and stall. Nice. Alright. Great. We're to Terra Luna. Deathless. That's really good. Well, Deathless through Eterna Forest, I mean. We have one death, but one death here is incredibly good. I wish the Gardenia box was a little bit better, but it doesn't even look that bad, honestly. Like, I've seen worse. Okay, big thing to remember, pre-sleep not a thing. Pre-sleep doesn't work, you get healed before this fight. This is how we lost last time, as I forgot. Hopefully it's seared into my brain now, and I won't forget. Okay, one thing we're going to do here, I think I'm going to get the Lopunny online. There's really no point. There's really no point in leveling it up at a time. Because we can use it as an XP sink. It's like, whatever. I'm gonna just wait. Alright, so we have an 8-mon fight here to do. Double battle, 4 mons on each side. The big problem is the Smeargle. Dragon Rage, Dark Void, Destiny Bond, Smeargle, because this game is a fucking bastard. Furt almost kills. Almost kills consistently at 28. Right now, if I lose Furret, I don't know if I have anything for the gym. I'm kind of counting on him for my ghost counter. It might be too risky to use him here if I have enough for play. Azu is probably more sackable, technically. What about Delcatty? I'm gonna never find my Delcatty. There it is. We ignore the Drowsy as much as possible. I mean, the upside too, if I'm running Azu, is I'm clicking Brick Break. Dude, how do you kill this guy safely, ever? Okay, here's an idea. If I have Furret... Nah, the damage isn't high enough. Wait, he's Focus Sash, so I never die turn 1. Wait, so Furret is good here. Because, as long as I outspeed the partner Pokemon, which is Chansey, which I do, I always get the first attack out of the two of us. So if this Smeargle clicks Destiny Bond, I don't kill it. And then Chansey might kill it. And if Chansey doesn't kill it, then I can quick attack if it didn't click Destiny Bond. Problem is, what do I do if it does click Destiny Bond? I think I just have to switch. We switch to like Delcatty, and then Delcatty can fake out kill it. Assuming it doesn't Destiny Bond that turn. I see the vision, I think. Furret, Delcatty. Okay. Then we've got demons in the back here. Scyther. We've got to be aware of the Pursuit Scyther. So no matter what, I'm killing this with a normal type. This is baiting Brick Break Scyther, probably, almost certainly. High Jump Kick. Wait a second. No, this is super effective fighting typing and super effective fighting move. So this is always meta type. Okay. Good. Predictable. Predictable's good. So it's meta type. Let's click on High Jump Kick. I go to, like, say maybe Xatu. 28%, double resisted, and then I can Aerial Ace and kill this. Xatu's probably going to be quite good here. I can't pre-poison this. Just something to keep in mind. As long as it's not at least Thunder Punch, which is 50%. I mean, there's a chance this is Thunder Punch, I guess. Maybe we should look at the other Psychic types. They really... Well, Bounce almost does it. 28 Grumpig for Bounce. Grumpig's better. It's safer. I take more high jump kick damage, but I still never die to it. And more importantly, I'm not dying to Thunder Punch ever. And Xatu's way more important than Grumpig. Xatu's a gym Pokemon, potentially. Okay, so we got Pursuit and a Bug type, and then a Ghost type with Ominous Wind. So, against the Psychic type, this actually favors the Scyther, right? That's really bad, actually. But if I'm not to... I don't kill this either with Aerial Ace, which would have been the out. That's pretty bad. Pure Power Life Orb. Okay, let's think about other options. What about a bug? Poor. Very poor. The bugs are bad. Okay, if I switch Grumpig in on a high jump kick, I take... call it 40% damage optimistically, and then I kill. And then Scyther comes in. Scyther sees U-turn kill. I don't think it clicks Pursuit. If it clicks Pursuit, I die. I can't stay in. I definitely have to switch. And if it U-turns, it goes to Haunter. %45 Brick Break. Rock Slide kills on Geodude. Not bad. Magcargo also kills. Takes a lot less damage. Sand Slash doesn't kill, but would kill with chip damage probably. So I have a lot of answers for the Scyther. It's just a matter of how I get anything into it safely. Can I ever kill this? 78% Drill Run. If I go 28 Sand Slash, I can kind of just kill this. I outspeed because I'm Jolly Sand Slash. Or not Jolly, Timid Sand Slash. Interesting. If I came in on a Thunder Punch, this would be like a coin flip to kill for free. Otherwise, I take the chip damage. It's not that good, though, because I've still taking a ton from high jump kick. And then I don't kill the Scyther in one. But maybe that's okay. I could put Rock Tomb on this, but it's my last Rock Tomb. It would kill. I think we go Grumpig, and we just, hopefully we can switch out of the Scyther safely. Like, we're just assuming we're dead to U-turn, so it clicks that. Like, the Pursuit range is still very favorable. And if I get crit, I'm just, like, dead. We could check the AI doc for Pursuit. Read the Pursuit rules quick. If it is the attacker's first turn of battle, 50% chance of an additional score +1. If it's not the first turn, the opponent has Ghost or Psychic, 50% chance of additional score +1. If the opponent knows U-turn, 50% chance to score +1. So this is going to be +1. The current moves maximum damage kills. The moves event matches none of the above score +4. I think we know when it's going to U-turn and when it's going to pursuit. I think so. Yeah. If we're dead to U-turn, it should always be U-turn. I think this works. I could go like 28 Geodude here, maybe. I mean, that's like a ton of damage. I think I just want mid-cargo. We don't do anything stupid. Just use mid-cargo. Haunter. Focus Blast, Hypnosis, Sludge Bomb, Ominous Wind. Dustox doesn't put any damage on it. Ozu doesn't have any damage on it. Sucker Punch damage is really good here, if I can get this back in. Focus Blast is a big problem, though. Good Revenge Killer, though. Lopunny outspeeds in 2 shots with Bite, but I died of Focus Blast crit. If I have... So I have ways to bait Focus Blast, probably. So I could... That doesn't really help. Yeah, because I don't really have anything good to just switch into that anyway. Baiting Sludge Bomb would be potentially profitable. And none of it's that good. Oh, actually, Xatu kills it with Zen Headbutt. Okay, wait, no, that's good. Because, I can bait Focus Blast by going back to a normal type, probably. And if I bait Sludge Bomb, it's fine. Just as long as it's not Ominous Wind. Like, I can die to Sludge Bomb, but it's fiction. Okay, then we got all these fuckers in the back. Aerial Ace kills Yanma. That's good. I don't kill this. We're not even going to worry about the Clefable. How do I kill Vibrava? Aurora Beam almost does it here. I take way too much damage. Not worth risking Empoleon. Slam. This is Tinted Lens Life Orb. You get one good turn against it. That's not good. I don't really have any good options against the Vibrava. Like, Seeking's a 2-shot, but gets 2-shot and is outsped, so that's not really an answer. I think, honestly, bringing Love Disc is kind of like... an answer is not bad. Because I can Toxic this. Like, switch in, take a hit. If I get crit and I die, it's like, whatever. And then I can click Toxic. I'm gonna bring Love Disc as a sack, I think. Because, like, nobody else is good here anyway. Xatu. Meg. Love Disc. $28 on Railgun. Zen a Headbutt. 46 attack, 55 special. Snore carries value on this for sure. Zen Headbutt would kill Haunter, but I don't outspeed, so it's not likely to matter. I could kill Magic Coat. It's never, like, worked. I'm not clicking Psybeam here. I think I can erase Psybeam for this. I think it's fine. I'm neutral. 51 attack, 61 special attack. Like, it's usually better. Flinching's relevant. Much more relevant than the Confused chance, I think. Also might be relevant if we want to use this against Roserade. $28, $28, $26, $27, $27, $28. Alright, we have 5 Chestos, that's really good. We definitely do Chesto here. Chesto here. I think we do 4 Chestos. 5 Chestos? Wait, what is my... Let's go back through the sequence of events. Burret beats Smeargle. Maybe Delcatty's needed. Bait's in Meditite. We go to Grumpig. Grumpig goes for the kill. So those are definitely all carrying Chestos. Okay, we switch out on Scyther, we go to Magcargo. So Magcargo should carry a Chesto. And then Xatu. Is potentially our kill for Haunter. Switching in can be risky. I mean, Xatu should probably just carry a Chesto too, honestly. Just see what's left at the end, right? And I guess we just Focus Band, Boomerang. Alright, I really want to beat this fight. Okay, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Do I... Okay, let's look at XP curves. Or not XP curves, but like amount of XP. Okay, Delcatty's close to leveling. So is Zatu. Do I just level them here, maybe? Not Zatu, because I need that for the gym, I think. Well, is it actually in the gym team? Yeah, 100%. Let's take a level on Delcatty. Alright. Do I commit to over-leveling my cargo? He's 30 from level. Let's just take him to 28. Let's do it. Might as well double check items. Chesto, focus. Fuck. I'm so worried. Okay. Smeargle traces natural cure. Slamming Smeargle. Okay, goes for the Dark Void. Chestoberry Wake Up. Focus Sashes. Sets up Reflect. Okay. Chansey can maybe switch out because of the Natural Cure AI. Sucker Punch is higher priority. I don't think that really matters. I could consider the switch possibility. It doesn't have any resist in the back anyway. I'm just gonna Sucker Punch Smeargle. Ooh, they do switch to Haunter. Oh, right, because it was a normal move. Yeah, they don't have a resist. They have a literal immunity. That's actually really good, because now I just kill Haunter? I think that's really good. What about XP here? I'm only barely 28. Sucker Punch was always the correct play there. I can't believe I missed it, but still did it correctly. Yeah, we'll just kill this. I can't take other risks. Okay, now I'm sleeping. Scyther comes in now. Okay. Interesting. Everything is going not according to plan, but in a way that feels better. This is Brick Break. Do I have any other plays to do against this Scyther? Not really. We just go to Meg Cargo. It's trying to kill the Drowsy, which is really bad. Leafeon really wants to kill that fucking Drowsy. Scyther probably kills Leafeon this turn, though. Actually, what's the speeds? Yeah, Leafeon's dead to Scyther. I kill the Scyther with Fire Spin or Rock Tomb, it doesn't really matter. Mischievous and Meditite. I am dead to crit high jump kick. Mischievous sees kill on Meditite, which would be like incredible. If it kills the Meditite, that's so good. I kill with Fire Spin. It's just a matter of if I'm willing to risk crit on like high jump kick, and I don't think I am. This is just Grumpig switch. Oh my god, you're amazing, Cheryl. Fantastic. That is so good. Hypnosis there. Okay, Smeargle in. 28 Railgun versus Smeargle. Smeargle outspeeds me. So can click Destiny Bond. I think it really just wants to... it might be Prio Destiny Bond because it's so low. Do I just switch to Delcatty? I think I just switched to Delcatty. Let's do it. Okay, it did Destiny Bond. Huge. I get Hypnosis. I wake back up. Now I can't fake out this turn because of that. I could go for the sleep here. Bad Dreams Light Clay. Focus Ash. I can just... I think we just sing. Okay. Mischievous kills that. That's very bad. Yanma comes in. Am I safe for a turn? I need to cure this. I need to kill this Smeargle. I can't. Delcatty dying is so bad though. This could. This has like a 1 in 3 to Sand Tomb me. I outspeed it. I think I just have to click Hyper Voice here. Actually, I can 2-shot it. Compound Eyes King Rock. I outspeed. Wait. It's Yanma. It's not. My bad. No, Yanma's not that bad actually at all. No, this is fine. Whew! I looked at the Vibrava on accident, not the Yanma. Oh god, I wasn't thinking about Sleep Talk Destiny Bond at all. I forgot this was still faster than me because I was counting on the fake out to outspeed. That was actually a throw, but like... What do I even do? How do I even beat that safely? I don't know. I have to do something there because... I can't have that Yanma. I can't leave both of those up together. It's just bad. Okay, last really dangerous mon, Vibrava. I outspeed and I 2-shot with Hyper Voice. Did I get Supersonic last turn? He clicked it, right? I don't know if I'm actually... Maybe I'm confused. I gotta check the VOD. I guess I needed to go for it, maybe, for the quick attack kill. Okay, Supersonic missed me. Okay. So I'm not confused, I'm not trapped, I'm at full HP. This is going to click Dragon Rage, Sand Tomb, or Dragon Breath. Each does half damage. I'm dead to crit from 2 out of 3 of these, but I'm never always dead to crit. All of them are rolls. Hyper Voice is a guaranteed 2-shot. If this dies, that's very bad for me. I could do the Love Disc switch. Sand Tomb is the only one that... Sand Tomb traps me, which is bad. But I would just kill and then switch out afterwards. I think attacking is the best play here. Mischievous might also just get the kill. If it wins, it succeeds its check. Okay, it goes. Also, it's going to go for the kill on Mischievous. It's never attacking me because Mischievous was at a sliver of health. Attacking is 100% correct. It's completely fine. Okay, Clefable comes in. Last mod, this one is much less of a threat, but it is Metronome, so it could do anything. I am 27. I can 2-shot this. And it's worth trying. Okay. Do I ever split XP here? I don't think I want to risk it. I think we just kill. Is this... Yeah, this is Sleep Talk. Let's just kill. Deathless Terra Luna! Deathless Eterna Forest. This is probably our best run. I don't know if we've ever done that. I don't know if we've ever been Deathless this far into Gardenia Split. I think we haven't. So I think this is actually fantastic. So, we have one encounter immediately available. We have 3 trainers to fight till we get our other encounters. We got a few random rewards here to pick up, like Silver Powder and U-Turn TM, and a tree for moral support. Give me my moral support tree. Fantastic. Okay, so a quick break, and then we figure out our encounter. I'm thinking probably going for Parasect in the woods, but we'll check. Probably using Delcatty as our lead to catch, but we should consider options. Do I have anything else that influences catching? No. We got our Stun Spore user. Okay, we'll bring our Charm Setter. We'll bring some defensive walls for bugs and grass type. No, we'll put it on. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. Okay. I'll do a little save, take a break, and then figure out the encounter. Parasect is probably... The thing with Parasect is, it really breaks open the gym. Because it has dry skin. And with the other quirks of the AI, that's a hot, like, you're really able to manipulate the Milotic really well. So if we do daytime, 13% paras, if the duping stuff is, you know, marked correctly. Chance at Wormadam, Shroomish, Nuzleaf. Even Nuzleaf could have maybe some uses. There's a lot of encounters in the grass I don't really like. Nighttime's Ariados, Noctowl. Ariados has use. And is a dupe, but I think we have to high roll for the paras. I think it's too good. Also, we have the Cricketune dupe as well. Not just Cricketune, but Bunnery also duped. Let's do it. I did just save, but I'm saving again. We want to do daytime. I want to make sure it's daytime, since it's looking like it's dusk, and I don't actually know how that counts. So we do attach to process. Okay. Now it is properly 3 p.m. Give me paras. Paras, 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 paras. Okay. It's a backup grass type, which this ain't bad. This ain't what I wanted. But I guess it's fine. Alright, we could use this over Bailey for the gym, which is maybe okay. Do we... Yeah, and this is an Evo Stone, but we've got Vulpix for an Evo Stone. So leveling this is not great either. Or evolving this, I mean. So that's also bad. This was Rondell. For the War of the Roses connotations. Okay. Relaxed nature is... I want to say neutral, but I think relaxed might be one of the ones I mess up. Plus defense, minus speed. Could be worse, could be better. It's not necessarily ideal. Okay, I mean, good HP, good def, good speed, natural cure. This is fine. This thing being too fast actually could be a problem for a throw in the gym, so minus speed maybe saves us there. If that, you know, comes up or matters at all. Let's check its moveset. This was the most common encounter, by the way. So you can't even be mad about it. Like, expected return. High roll for paras, get the Roselia. Is what it is. Pin Missile, Toxic at 25, Magical Leaf at 28. So we put Toxic on this. I guess I can keep Pin Missile for now. Then we add Magical Leaf and probably just delete Pin Missile at some point. It's another poison type, which is good. We only have one poison type, and that is a problem we run into, is not having enough poison types to be able to clear Toxic spikes later. And we've been really light on poison this whole run, so that's fine. Alright, let's get it in the calc and then plan for the next trainer, which is the first of 3 fishermen. And then once we get the 3 fishermen cleared, we get 2 encounters. 3 encounters? 2 encounters. Because you can't go to Mount Coronet, right? It's been so long, I don't remember. We get 2 encounters in Numal. That's what we get. Okay. So this one is Slowpoke lead. So Thunder Punch Magby does not kill. At least not the lead. Kills a few of the other ones. Bayleaf. Kills at 28. Roselia does not kill. Probably Bayleaf lead? I could kill with Furret, but I'm sure Furret... Actually, yeah, let's look at XP here. Yeah, Furret's halfway through 28. I think it's too risky. Because we definitely need him for the gym. Put him down here. Alright, Delcatty. Delcatty can kill the Slowpoke too, but I might want Delcatty for other fights. I think we do like Bayleaf. If I get Parad, he's gonna want to slack off, and then I can switch to like Magby on the slack off and kill it? Yeah, and then Magby can sweep most of the rest of this. Until we get to Wooper. This wants to Earthquake me. At 27, I never died an Earthquake. But I could also just go to Bayleaf. But if Bayleaf's paralyzed, it doesn't really work. Xatu. Butterfree 2 shots? This is Curse. Curse Recover. So if I switch it into Curses, and then I hit it and it Curses... I might just want to kill it. I think we just do Roselia +1 level. I don't need to go +1 level, because I have... Oh no, I want to go +1 level to not die to Earthquake crit. Also, I have Miracle Seed. Do I just kill with Miracle Seed on... I do. Okay. Wait, that's way better. Okay, yeah. Miracle Seed, Bayleaf kills the lead. I'm outsped by most of the back line. It's now safe for me to come in and kill Wooper. So basically, I just want to find a way to get in, like, Magby for these guys. Although it's never safe because there's Aqua Jet there. Okay, Magby's a good counter for this guy, I guess. Well, except for the Hypnosis. But I can be pre-slept, so that's fine, yeah. Because he's never Prio move. Okay. Does Roselia beat... Did I level the Roselia already? No, 26. Huge. Okay. Ah, this is bounce. Oh, wait, but I outspeed. So as long as it's never bounced on the switch, Roselia does stuff here. Okay, but what if it is that? Sea King's really good. Mime's pretty good here for a 2-shot. Mime, Sea King. This fight's not that bad. Mime, Sea King, and Butterfree. That's bad. Dustox? Probably rather save Dustox. Ledian? Level 25 Ledian Mach Punch just kills this guy. But I'm dead to Bounce and Ice Fang. I really should just use Sea King for this guy. So what about this guy then? I mean, that's just Mime. So yeah, Mime. Magby. Sea King. Boom, boom, boom. And then we just have somebody in the back, which is like Love Disc. Always, I guess. Quick Claw. Everybody's kind of fast. Why does the Shell Bell look like that? That's really weird. Looks good. Okay, talk to him from the side. Because there's an ambush here. Alright, Tentacool in. Tentacool wants to click Sludge Bomb. We go to Mime. We 2-shot with Confusion. Or 1-shot if we crit. Cool. Get the healing. Carvana comes in. Magical Leaf kills this. And I just outspeed. His Dark-type move never gets a chance to go off. Poliwag. I assume I can probably just keep chaining. Magical Leaf doesn't always kill, but we stop the Belly Drum. Huge. Alright, Wooper. Do I just keep going with Mime here? I mean, obviously I kill. It's just a matter if I want to split off the XP. I could split it to Bayleaf, I suppose. Sure, Bayleaf is a safe, completely safe switch. Okay. Next trainer is the Shellos, Dry Skin Damp Rock. We can just go ahead and kill him. Bayleaf beats most of this. We have this Dratini. Extreme Speed Dragon Rush. Might be a good Azu. Yeah, Azu's not going to come into play much more past these guys. Good time to use Azu. We'll bring Rondel. Although it's hard to switch back in. Ever. Maybe it's actually not him. What if I led Rondel? It's a 2-shot? That's bad. Yeah, we stick with Bayleaf for the 1-tap. Bayleaf, Azu. D-Dancing Bounce Barboach is concerning. Delcatty is a hard counter, because it always outspeeds that for D-Dance. So we'll bring Delcatty as backup. Unless there's somebody else I have that's fast enough to always hard counter this. We need 28 on Xatu. Which I probably don't want to do because this might be good for the gym trainers. Mime works because I'm not, like, at danger to dying from Dragon Dance. So I switch in, then I eat a hit. I can get flinch stalled with Waterfall, though. That's really bad. We'll go Delcatty. Goldeen. Megahorn Aqua Jet Double Edge. I mean, Mime's kind of good here. Megahorn is not the best, but Magical Leaf kills. If it gets off Rain, it'll be fast. But then it, like, Aqua Jet being better is kind of like whatever. So some Dragon Rage Octazooka sucks ass. We'll say that much. I don't care about speed. I could go like Oranberry Roselia. It's probably worth bringing. Dragon Rage still does too much damage there. Yeah. Too much damage. I think it's Grumpig because it's fast and bulky. Or I always bring the Love Disc. Yeah, let's just bring the Love Disc. Do I Oran Berry for some of these fights still? It's probably not a bad idea. Especially with Dragon Rage being here. Let's Oran Berry Delcatty. Oh, and Pre-Sleep. Alright, once more. Outspeed, one shot, don't get slept, doesn't set up rain. Rindo Berry, Lychee Berry, Mystic, Water, Wise Glasses. We just one tap, so we don't care about Lychee Berry. God, Bayleaf kicks ass. It actually brings in the Barboach next? I wasn't sure if it would. That's just a free chain kill. Take it. That brings in the Goldeen. I believe that's a free chain kill. Goldeen outspeeds me and I am dead to Megahorn. It is not free. I don't think it wants to attack me. Actually, hold on. I'm 27. Speed tie. I could just go to Delcatty. If it's a Rain Dance, then this is going to be faster. Which means Roselia is bad. I think we go Delcatty. Okay, it does in fact the Megahorn. This should just be... Yeah, we'll just go for the kill. Horsey in. Dragon Rage, Rain Dance, Octazooka, Dragon Breath. I just go for the kill. I don't want to let this do anything else. It's easier to do this fight if the rain's not up, so we'll just keep it from going up. Alright, Dratini in. I can just go for the kill here too. Or I go to Azu and go for the kill to split the XP off. It doesn't matter because they're both 28. Theoretically, Azu's better. No, I'm hurt. I think I'm dead to Dragon Rush crit. Yeah, I am dead to Dragon Rush crit. Not all of them, but some of them. So there's always Azu on Dragon Rush. Okay, yeah, and if he Rain Dances, I kill him, and if he doesn't Rain Dance, I outspeed and kill him. And I can't be Parrot. Okay, he Rain Dances, now we just kill. Oh yeah, he's not Swift Swim anyway. So him setting up Rain there is just bad for him. I still outspeed him. Okay. Works for me. Alright, XP check. Azu and Delcatty are still usable. No concerns. Alright, one trainer left. We're not going to start the gym today. Because I'm going to take the time... Because like I said a few streams ago, I want to start doing bosses at the start of the streams, so I'm like fresh and locked in. But we do have encounters to get, that kind of stuff. And I think I'm not going to do the gym trainers just because I think it makes sense to do it all in one. But we still got a good 30 minutes or more here on this stream, I think, so... Not ending soon. Yeah, I didn't bother. I don't want to pull up the other window to ban them. It's a little tedious. Okay, so this one we're looking at here is Finneon, U-Turn Rain Dance, Damp Rock. We just want to outspeed and kill it. 28 Bayleaf is needed to kill it. Azu doesn't outspeed. Roselia doesn't kill. I might not be able to actually outkill it. Or outspeed it and kill it, rather. I can probably just do 28 Bayleaf. It's probably fine. And yeah, I think we just do 28 Bayleaf. $41 versus 40, no priority moves, guaranteed kill. The other question then becomes, can I overlevel the Bayleaf, or do I need this for the gym? Because honestly, Roselia might be better. So the Bayleaf / the Roselia probably has to fight the Milotic. So here's the thing with the Milotic. As long as we're slower, it never clicks Icy Wind. The gym is Gardenia, the grass gym. But she has this Milotic with this random water type mixed in. So if we use Roselia, we're taking 22 to 26% from Water Pulse. We're dealing 21 to 26 and recovering 13 to 16. So Roselia technically wins this. The problem becomes that when Icy Wind can kill me, it's allowed to click it. It won't click Icy Wind before that. Yeah, she's just kind of got this one water type tucked in her team. Just to mix things up. It's raining in her gym. The sprinklers are on, is the idea. So it fits the vibe of the gym, if not explicitly, you know, the team comp, right? So the Roselia doesn't look all that good. The Bayleaf, on the other hand, 46 to 56% with Leaf Blade, which means we can just... This is high crit, so we got decent odds of just killing this guy turn 1. The only way we, like, lose to this is if it, like, Water Pulse confuses, or, like, turn 1 high roll crits, and we don't have a healing item. I think we want Bayleaf still for the gym over Roselia. Yeah, Bayleaf's even a better tank than the Roselia. It takes marginally less damage. Also, probably way better into the turtle. 22 to 26 versus 10. Yeah. Well, no, we have Pin Missile. And I could Toxic the turtle. There is definitely upside to Roselia. Roselia is also way more sackable. Actually, I think I'd rather have Roselia die. I think I would rather have Roselia die than risk having Bayleaf die. This Pokemon's way more killable, I think. This is like one of the best Pokemon in the game, Bayleaf. If Roselia just isn't. Like, having a Roserode would be nice, but we're not going to get it we don't get Roserade for a long time because we get 1 Evo Stone and we really want Ninetales. Even though our Vulpix is not amazing, we still want this Ninetales because Ninetales is insane. I think what we do is maybe we try to not overlevel Bayleaf, but if it happens, it happens. And we don't stress about it. Alright, so yeah, we're going to use the Bayleaf lead, because it's the only way we can kill this guy before he sets up rain. Yeah, we're not planning to sack Roselia, we're just willing to sack Roselia. That's the idea. So, this is going to bait in Air Cutter, Aurora Beam, or X-Scissor. But it always baits this guy because he's the flying type. So this always baits Mantike. I don't kill the Mantike. I can brutally murder him with Azu, which ain't bad. Probably the best bet. Yeah. Okay. Azu's gonna bait Chinchu with Thunder. Going here would be too risky because Rain is almost certainly up and Brian just kills us. Although we do outspeed. I do outspeed and I do just kill it. And then I can also just go Roselia. Or go back to Bayleaf. Both of the grass types do really good on this Chinchu. So I think we'll do Roselia. Remoraid. Aurora Beam or X-Scissor. It should be Aurora Beam because X-Scissor is not super effective. So this guy wants to come in on Roselia and I can just kill him. Which is really good because he's Sniper. Same here. So either grass type just kills that. Magical Leaf kills this. Mega Drain kills this. Focus Sashed. So X-Scissor is very scary. So we might want a different answer for the Krabby. If I go to Delcatty, Delcatty just wins. If it Swords Dances, then I just fake out Hyper Voice, and if it attacks, it doesn't kill me. So Delcatty wins. Backup, I guess, for Remoraid. Honestly, just like a guy. It could be Lopunny time. I think I don't wanna... There might be delays on this Lopunny. Maybe we just leave this bunny area in the box until after the gym and get a better moveset. Picks up Crunch at 36 if we delay. Lopunny gets Crunch at 36 anyway. There is no delay. There's technically a delay, but it's like a very, very late delay. It's not worth doing. I think we take the Lopunny. Yeah, certain Pokemon in this game are made to be delayed, where they get much better moves much earlier, or moves they can't get otherwise if you don't evolve them. So you just keep them in the box forever until they become good. But Lopunny's not one of them. It's got Rock Blast, so all the bugs are out. It's got... I mean, Seaking... Well, it's got Bullet Seed, so that's kind of bad. Xatu actually kills it, but I don't want to use Xatu. Grumpig? Grumpig's pretty good. Yeah, there's some of that in base game. There's just a lot more of it in this game, and it's a lot more important in this game. Like in this game, there's like I feel like maybe 20% of Pokemon have reasons to delay them. And usually it's a huge benefit. Yeah, it never matters enough to really bother doing it in base game. There's almost no circumstances where it's like the deciding factor. I think we just get the Lopunny. This was a pretty good Lopunny. Very high attack. It just takes a while for the moveset to be all that good. Double kick is like really worthless in this game because you can't break a focus sash with it. Okay, Shell Bell on probably just Delcatty, I guess. I guess I could have just brought my designated sack again, but do we want damage boost on Rondell? Maybe? Yeah, because it never really matters for Megain or Bayleaf. Quick Claw, Focus Band. Yeah, let's bring Focus Band, I guess. I think I'll put it on... I think Lopunny is technically still the most sackable. Shell Bell effect would work well as an ability? That would be kind of an interesting one, yeah. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't been done. I think we just slap some Oran berries on. Yeah, makes sense still to sleep. Oh, actually, we got Confuse Ray? I don't think it matters. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for like a fairy or dark type. Like a vampire Pokemon who like siphons life. Bug would make sense too. Like a mosquito. I could see a mosquito. What about like a bug dark vampire mosquito with that ability? That'd be an interesting one. Alright. Oh yeah, he doesn't fight you until you try to walk behind him. You can't even start the fight prematurely by talking to him. Alright, Mantike in. So, we said this was Azukil. Buzzwole, that could be it too. Chinchu in. Thunder or Confuse Ray here. Thunder actually doesn't kill me. That's not true because I took some damage. 48 base. Yep, it does kill me. So I think we go to Rondell. Because I can't be paralyzed by thunder. Okay, it's Rain Dance. Let's mark Rain as being up in the calc. Brian still doesn't do any damage here. We just click Mega Drain. He's probably going to try to confuse me. Nice kill. Remoraid in. I kill with Mega Drain. Very Dark is a fun typing. The little like gremlin guy from Gen 8. Krabby in. I also just kill this Krabby. I'm faster. It's Focus Sash though, right. So I die to some... I die to every Body Slam and some X Scissors. This wants the Swords Dance though, I think. I could probably risk Roselia here. No, Delcatty is always safe. Why would I not just... The only problem with Delcatty, now that Rain is up, is if it Aqua Jets on the Switch. It can always Aqua Jet. Ooh, I just died to Aqua Jet crit because Rain is up. I didn't think about that. Hold on. I think it's just gonna... I think it's better for me to stay in. Because I'm dead to crit either way. But I don't think it's going to attack this turn. I think it's going to attack the turn after. I think if I switch to Delcatty, I'm more likely to take an attack, and either attack kills. I guess I just Mega Drain here always? Okay, he Swords Dances. I think I'm completely safe. No, I am dead to some Aqua Jet crits. But I don't think he clicks it. Yeah, he doesn't click Aqua Jet because he doesn't see that it kills, because it's only the crit that kills. And he has another move that does kill. Body Slam was always kill, so he will always go for the Body Slam kill, I think, even though he dies, because he's not that smart. So staying in was 100% correct. Alright, we saved our berries. Not that it matters that much, but... Is there an item here? Super Potion. And we made it! Eterna City! I don't think we've been here in a while, right? Because the last time we got to the end of the woods, we actually lost. Like the last 2 times? Have we... we actually might have not been here in like weeks. I don't remember. Alright, designated trade. And then some mons for catching some stuff. We might as well put some items on guys while we're running around. Trading this Cricketot away. Okay, first we gotta go rob this store. I'm gonna go steal this gold nugget from the cash register. Don't tell anybody. A little light burglary. Let's buy nest balls. These don't give you premier balls, huh? I never remember this. Alright. Yeah, burglary never hurt nobody. Absolutely. Greetings, tiny person. I am Mountain Jeff. I am a connoisseur of sorts. I enjoy the succulent taste of Pokemon. But this one I have with me, it's simply no good at all. I want to enjoy a scrumptious Numel Tartare. How divine it would be, but it burnt the roof of my mouth. Laddie, do you have a Pokemon I could try to feast upon instead? In return, I'll give you this Numel. Yes. He won't take fire types and poison types, if I remember correctly. Maybe I should double check this. And make sure I'm not fucking the trade up. I'm like very confident, but I'm paranoid now. Any Pokemon other than fire or poison. This guy is strictly a bug. He will, in fact, eat a bug. Alright, Kukri. He tried to eat the Numel? Correct. Alive, yes. Because it is still alive when he sends it to me, so... Astounding, this one looks delicious. What a gift you've given me. I'll savor it slowly. I won't waste a single bite. What a monster. Alright, we get a Charcoal. And then this guy, being level 10, gets better moveset. He gets Sand Tomb, which if you have him at high level, you miss this move, and it's really good. So that's why you don't want to trade a high level Pokemon. I guess I can leave him low level for now in case we run into a Repel Manip somewhere. I don't think there's any Repel Manips coming up at all, but we're not going to use them for anything, so there's no point in leveling them up. Alright, there's a few more items to pick up. Oh yeah, let's get the XP share. There we go. So, extra Moonstone, which would have been great if we had a Nido, but we don't. So that's not that good. Okay, did we miss any items here before we get our encounters? XP share, the Kebia Berry we haven't gotten yet. We get the stone. I could wait on the stone, I think we will. We'll just make sure we don't want it for something else. Moonstone. We get cut. Okay. Alright, then it's just encounters. So, Eterna City is Gloom, Weepinbell, Meowth, Nuzleaf, Ivysaur, Lombre, Cacnea, Grovyle, Glameow in the grass. I really don't want the cats at this point. I don't really feel most of the grass types. Ivysaur would be cool, but it's a 6% chance. Cacnea would be cool, but it's even less. If we do fishing, it's a Lotad or Barboach. The problem with the Lotad's good, but it's another Evo Stone. So I don't think I want it. I don't think I need it for the gym. So I think we take Rock Smash in Eterna City. which can get us a Spinnerack or a Shuckle, both of which will be good for the gym, I think. I think Shuckle's value is less without like a Parasect, but Shuckle could still be useful. If we go to 211 West, here's the problem with 211 West. It's a lot of Psychic types. We've got 3 Psychic types in the box. We have almost every Psychic type you can even get up to this point. The other options, there's some rare Fire types in the grass too. But these rare Fire types, like, it's Growlithe, which is a Stone Evo, or it's Charmeleon and Quilava, which are starters that really don't pay off right away. Or Torchic, but 1%. So, that's not great. I think it's just double Rock Smash encounters. So let's do it. Which means I need actually my Sand Slash. I don't think there's any Repel Manips here. Yeah, both of them are, like, all the same level. Everything in Eterna City is 20, everything in 211 is 17, so there's no Repel Manips. This is the only rock in the city, too. So we gotta awkwardly run in and out here to reset the rock over and over until we get an encounter. You know what? Also, Aeron would be really nice long-term, because we could really use a Steel type, and this gives us Aeron chance as well. Alright, it is, in fact, going to be Shuckle. I think I just sing and throw net balls. I don't think we need to fake out this guy. This is cool. Really excited to use this guy properly. If I can find angles for him. Encore in the gym can definitely be useful. But it's like... It only seems insane to me if you have Parasect. Because if you have Parasect, you can Encore guys into water moves. And then switch in Parasect, you just get healed the whole time, which is bonkers. But we missed the Parasect, so... less good. We still can use this for stuff, though, I think. Shuckle, I think we had this guy once. He was named Ryson. And he comes with a free Oran Berry. Oops. He's jolly? I don't think that really matters. It's very funny, though. Plus speed, minus special attack? Wait, that's insane. 31 HP on this guy is, like, insanely good. So the thing with IVs, right? IVs are best on your low stats, because they're like a flat bonus, right? So the way Shuckle's balanced, he has incredible defenses and very low HP. So that he takes very low damage. And that's just balanced by having a low HP. But if you get the 31 HP IV, suddenly you've got vastly more HP. And you can actually survive like multiple attacks that otherwise you wouldn't have survived with like 1 HP. And then 31 defense is just funny. Like the opposite is true in the fact that like this guy being... having such a high base defense means the 31 defense IV actually doesn't do that much. Because it's just adding a flat bonus to a huge number. 10 attack probably doesn't matter that much either because we're really just going to use this guy as like utility, but this is a really good Shuckle. The speed is really interesting. I doubt it matters, but it's really funny that he's 27 speed plus speed. Solid rock, fucking 31 HP Shuckle. God damn, that's so cool. Alright, the level up is going to be an interesting thing to figure out. Encore is obviously the core of this guy's moveset. Encore is 3 to 7 turns in this game. That's insanity. That's so insane. I might not level this guy up right now because I think I want to check the gym and see if it makes a difference to what moves I give him ever. Because there's Bug Bite, there's Sweet Scent. I guess that's kind of it. He actually doesn't learn that much right now. But it's still like Wrap has potential because it does damage over time. And Bug Bite has potential because it eats things. And Bite has potential because it counterattacks. I imagine Bite doesn't do anything. It almost certainly doesn't because his defense is so bad, right? Or so high, so good. The attack damage is so bad that Bite almost never does anything. That's why counterattacks are really good on Wobbuffet, because it's the opposite. Low defense, high HP means really large damage numbers, but then you reflect those damage numbers back and you do insane damage. Yeah, Bite is just worthless. So yeah, we can level him up a little bit. So we'll take Bug Bite. He could be our, excuse me, he could be our XP dump for the gym trainers, because he's not worthless in that fight, and he's got like you know, really low level. Although we could still carry like the bug boosting item, Silver Powder or something. Let's hit him at 25 here, I guess. Yeah, 67 HP is actually... Dude, he's got just as much HP as the goddamn Butterfree. That's insane. Butterfree level HP with defenses that are 120 plus. And Solid Rock. This is an insane Shuckle. That is so cool. Let's I think one thing that we should get in the habit of doing is hard saving after every encounter in case of crashes. Not that this game is currently crashing, but it's probably just a good etiquette to have, good idea to have in general. I walked into the grass. It's fine. An encounter didn't happen. That was really dumb, though. So yeah, we're doing Rock Smash. We'll grab the balls up here first. Yeah, so he blocks us from ever going in there until after. I think he still blocks it after the gym, right? Yeah, so unfortunately it's just the one rock. So again, we got to do the reset. Duplicate again. This is... the odds of me getting an encounter on the grass, like, increase with every time I have to walk back out, because we don't get an encounter. Fuck. Come on, dude! Oops. Didn't get far enough out. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even reset it. I did it again. I didn't go far enough out. Okay, not the guy I'm looking for, but it's fine. We'll go here. Actually, let's check moveset. We have Machop and Geodude now, so, like, we can eventually do something with these if we get past, like, the gym. I don't know if we can get... There's, like, alternate Evo stuff. There's something weird with Hearthstone. I don't know if you can get these guys before Fantina, the Evos. It's probably not. It's probably after Fantina. Wake Up Slap, Seismic Toss, Rock Throw, Pound. This has Rock Throw. I think we just go here and start hucking balls at it. Actually, this has... yeah, Stun Spore. We can Premier Ball first, why not? Alright, Machop was named Axe, I believe. Yep. Alright, well, let's check the Machop and then wrap up for today. Modest. Ooh, that's bad. That is a really bad Machop. Holy cow, he's literally minimum attack, 4 HP, 9 defense, 0 speed. So, we want Golem. We don't want Machamp. I think Machamp is better. But that's, like, really bad, so... We'll just put him here next to Numel. Because he's not doing anything for a while at this point. Alright, well, next time we'll do the gym. I think it's not the freest. Actually, let's get the Ninetales. I think we'll lock that in, because it's not bad for the gym trainers. Do we need any more moves on this? Actually, is there a delay? Flame... Okay, Will-O-Wisp at 27. I mean, yeah, there's delays because that's a Stony, but what am I talking about? Okay, we get Disable 28 on Ninetales. If I don't evolve, I get Extra Sensory. Eventually Energy Ball, Mystical Fire, Blast Burn. I mean, there's some cool stuff on the delay, but it takes too long. This is really good in the upcoming fights. I think we'd definitely take this. Oh yeah, when we get the Eevee, what evolution we're going for. So the weird thing with Eevee is it's all Stone Evos. Or location Evos. And so if you want to pick an Eevee, you have to wait. Otherwise, you can get Leafeon right away. So in all likelihood, we're just going to get Leafeon, almost certainly. We could delay this stone and get like Vaporeon or something. But I think we'll probably just end up taking the Leafeon. Because we only have 2 grass types. And it's probably not bad to have Leafeon running around. And I definitely don't want to like if the choice is Ninetales and Leafeon or just like a Vaporeon, I definitely want the Ninetales and the Leafeon. I think I don't need quick attack on this. I feel like Disable has usages on this. Like Flamethrower, Will-o-the-Wisp, Aurora Beam, Disable doesn't feel that bad. Yeah, I don't even know when you can get Glaceon. I don't know when you get any of the other ones. Other than, like, if you go all the way to Veilstone or something. Yeah, we're just taking this. I'm not delaying. I want the power in the box. Yeah, let's see what Leafeon's like in this game. So you can have Magic Guard Leafeon, which is incredible, or you have Natural Cure. So it's either he doesn't take poison damage, or any damage over time effects, and no weather damage, no burn damage, or he cures himself on switch out, both of which are fine. Like, I think Leafeon's actually pretty good in this game. Yeah, stats are unchanged, which means, yeah, 110 attack, 130 defense, 95 speed. I don't know what level we get it at, but... Picks up Leaf Blade at 21, X Scissor at 29, Double Kick 36. I mean, it's just, yeah, just like Leaf Blade X Scissor for a while. So it doesn't have much utility to it, but it's definitely, like, a good brawler. Yeah, a lot of the time I honestly just end up using Umbreon. I think a lot of people just end up using Umbreon a lot of the time. Usually because games where you get Eevee, it's often easier to get the Umbreon than some of the other ones, like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, where the Evo Stones are really hard to come by, and you can just get the Umbreon right away. And Dark types are harder to come by usually than like Grass, Water, Fire, Electric, of course. Although Sylveon, of course, is really good later in later games. Sylveon's probably the best one. Maybe the best one, I don't know. It depends on the game. When you're Nuzlocking, at least. Alright, well, I think that's it for today. That was a very successful stream. I'm very happy with everything we did today. Deathless. 1 death into the city is huge. And if we can figure out good lines for the gym, we got a hell of a run on our hands. Unless, of course, we just randomly wipe to a trainer in the Eterna City Galactic building like we did the last 2 times we got there, so. But I'm in good spirits. We definitely dug ourselves out of the hole of dying all the time in early games, so that's great. Alright, well, I'll see you later.